Hey, fourth grade mathematicians. Today I'm going to show you how to use compatible numbers to do mental math division. So our compatible numbers are used to help us estimate. When you estimate, remember you're not getting an exact answer. Instead, you are looking at an approximation, and that will help you, one, to check your work when you do the division algorithm, and two, it'll also help you to start to do that mental math processes. It'll make you more efficient when we learn the division algorithm. So go ahead and let's try. So let's look at 700 divided by 9. And with compatible numbers, what you're doing is you're manipulating, you're changing either the divisor or the dividend or both, that you can do a nice, easy mental math calculation. So what I like to do is I like to first start with my divisor. And I start to think to my divisor, what are my factors of nines that'll help me divide this dividend easily? So what number times 9 could go into this dividend, or a number close to this dividend? So when I think of my nines, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 52, right? 45, 63, 72, 81, 90. Um, there's no 7 or 70 in there for me to do a nice little estimation. So I'm going to have to either change my 9 or I'm going to have to change the 700. So when I think of those factors of 9, I know 63, if I made 630, would be fairly close, and I could divide 63 into 9, or 9 into 63, I meant to say. But I could also go with 72. So I can make the 700 into compatible numbers of 620, or, sorry, 630, I'm messing up, or 720. That's where that 20 came from. When I think about that, that 63 I know would be a product of two factors of 9, and also that 72 could be a product or an answer of a factor of 9. And I think the 72 looks like it's a little bit closer than the 700, because that's 20 off, where this 630 is 70 off. So if we want our number to be closest to the exact, to be a good estimation, I would say we'll make 700 into 720 divided by 9. This is my compatible number right here. This is the number that we changed. It's the compatible number. This will not give me anywhere close to the exact answer. It's an approximation. It should be fairly close, but not exact, is what I'm getting at. So let's look at 720 divided by 9 using the strategies that we did in the last lesson. 72 and 9 is the basic fact. So I go 72 divided by 9, we would know is 8. We have that 0 there, so add my 0 on, would be 80. So 720 divided by 9 is 80. 700 divided by 9 should be close to 80. And that is how we use compatible numbers. So today, when you come across problems like 235 divided by 8, the first step would be to start thinking about your dividend and your divisor, and which one of these or both of these would make for a great compatible number. So I'm going to think of my factors of 8 right off the bat. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Then I'm going to look over here at my dividend. So we have 235. So I know that 2 is not, 8 cannot go into 2. 8 could probably go into a number that's close to 23. Look at my factor list. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Which one of these is the closest? 24 is only one off. So I'm going to make my 235 into 240. And like the last problem, a lot of these compatible numbers that you're seeing are going to be multiples of 10 when you change them. Here's a multiple of 10. It ends in a 0. The reason why is it's easy to do the mental math with the multiples of 10. So the next step would be, how many times does 8 go into the basic fact of 24, right? 24 divided by 8 is my basic fact. So 8 goes into 24. We know 3 times. Carry my 0 over 30. So the original problem of 235 divided by 8 is about 30. So go ahead now and you can try this on your own. Use this strategy for the solve and share. So go open to page 259 and think about what compatible numbers would work well for this problem.